Hi, I'm Mrs. Mucinskas, and this morning I'm going to talk to you about the UCONN ECE, or Early College Experience. I'm the site representative for the UCONN Early College Experience. I'm in 338, and our student representatives are Austin Bovino, graduating this year, and Sophie Zagaya, who will be a senior next year. They are our ambassadors, and they pretty much help me with the program so that we can get you enrolled and get you ready to take the UCONN courses. So what is the ECE program? The UCONN Early College Experience is a concurrent enrollment program that allows motivated high school students to take UCONN courses at their high schools for both high school and college credit. Every course taken here through the ECE program is equivalent to the same course offered at UCONN, with the benefit of taking it here in a safe place where you know the teachers and you have pretty much the whole year to take the class or a half year to take the class. The high school instructors here who have been certified through UCONN as faculty members, they served as adjunct faculty, are Mr. Jensen, Mrs. Bailey, Mrs. Bradley, myself, Mr. Rhodes, Mr. Sand, and Ms. Senwesa. The Early College Experience was established in 1955 and is the nation's longest running concurrent enrollment program. It is certified through NACEP, which basically is kind of like the accreditation program for colleges that high schools have. Here at Wethersfield High School, we offer for juniors U.S. History 1501, United States History to 1877, and U.S. History 1502, United States History 1877 to the present. We also offer Human Development and Family Sciences 1070, the Individual and Family Development course. As seniors, you can take English 1010, which is Seminar in Academic Writing, AP Language and Composition, which is an AP level course offered by Mr. Oates. It is a non-fiction course. And you can take English 1011, Seminar in Writing through Literature, AP Literature and Composition, also an AP level course with me, which is the fiction course. We also offer Statistics 1100Q, Elementary Concepts of Statistics, which is an AP level course, and Human Development and Family Sciences 1070. Fees and balances are the fun part of taking an ECE course here. You can take ECE credit, you can take UCONN classes for a fraction of the cost. The UCONN credits here average between $160 to $180. At the college campus, it would be closer to $3,000. So it's a huge money saving for you. Any enrollment here that you do for UCONN would have to be done through our school as well as through me with the application, which you will receive an application, you'll receive a list of checklist of how to get into the class, and some due dates, which I'll go over in a minute. Billing deadlines are established through UCONN. Bills are sent out August 15th, and are due by November 22nd for fall courses, and for spring courses are due by January 8th. My rule of thumb is pay everything before Christmas, and then everything's on time. I don't deal with billing though. You have to deal with the ECE office for billing. All right, so when and how do you register? Registration help and deadlines open April 30th this year. I'm available in room 338. Austin and Sophia will be able to help you with that as well. I'm after school most days other than Wednesdays, and sometimes before school. The UCONN deadlines are April 30th for registration. We'll start ours the same day. Because we are the high school and we don't run on the same course timeline as UCONN, I've moved the due dates a little bit earlier so that you can have help before you leave for the summer and before I leave for the summer. May is online registration. By June 1st for UCONN, you have to apply for the program, and by May 24th here, I believe that's the Friday before the long weekend, and June 29th is the enrollment deadline for UCONN. At the high school, we're going to end enrollment at June 21st, so you have assistance. After the last day of school, I will not be available, so please make sure that if you do need help enrolling, you come and see me in 338. UCONN deadlines for add drop begin August 15th. I will be available at the high school as of August 31st for help. And the UCONN deadlines for add drop end September 14th. That is a hard deadline, and when UCONN says September 14th or any other deadline, they mean the day before at midnight. And I've got a little video here for you from UCONN to explain a little bit more about the program. Thank you.
Welcome to UCONN Early College Experience. My name is Brian Bosher, the director of UCONN ECE. I would like to congratulate you on joining the UCONN ECE community. What you are doing is important. You are investing in yourself as you start your college career while still in high school. As a UCONN ECE alumnus, I can tell you firsthand that this is a valuable opportunity in your personal and academic development. I'd like to share with you some UCONN ECE student benefits. By taking UCONN courses, you could graduate high school with over a semester's worth of college credits. A typical semester is 15 credits. If you take 5 UCONN courses through UCONN ECE, you could potentially enter college as a second semester freshman. The more credits you have, the more privileges you get in college. For example, you could pick classes earlier than your fellow students. You are closer to having a car on campus, as well as picking your housing assignments earlier. UCONN ECE course offerings typically fulfill required general education courses. They are also usually gateway courses into a major. By taking these courses in high school, you can start your major early or simply explore a subject matter, which eventually could be your major. We also offer some upper-level courses in the foreign languages, which will allow you to easily minor or double major in these languages, giving you an advantage with your future employment. An official UCONN transcript verifying highly transferable college credits to UCONN and other universities. An understanding of the academic requirements, and a belief in your ability to succeed in college courses. A competitive advantage when applying to college. Graduating high school with a college transcript makes you a highly competitive applicant during the admissions process. Significant financial savings in paying for college. A 3-credit UCONN Early College Experience course costs $125 as compared to a regular on-campus UCONN course at $1,705. This is a 93% savings per class by taking it at high school rather than on a college campus. Now you have credits in the bank. Attending college, already with credits, allows you the opportunity to be flexible with your schedule. You can now easily study abroad, volunteer, and intern while in college, and still graduate in 4 years.
My best experience in ECE Composition and Rhetoric was the Education Unit. In this unit, my class investigated the extent to which public schools in the U.S. serve the goals of a true education. This unit was enlightening and transformed the way I thought about education.
For my Intro to Biotechnology ECE class, we transformed E. coli to express a P-glow gene. The lab experience was one of a kind, and it's pretty awesome to say that I've made bacteria glow. The lab format for college labs is very different than the ones I was used to writing in high school, so having already written a college lab report will undoubtedly help me in the future.
Taking UCONN ECE Calculus 1 was the most challenging course I've taken in high school. Although I struggled with many of the concepts, I truly enjoyed the experience. I learned a completely different and cool side of math that I would not have been otherwise exposed to in high school.
Hi, my name is Matthew McKenzie. I'm the faculty coordinator for ECE's American Studies and U.S. History programs. I'm also an associate professor in UCONN's History Department based at the Avery Point campus. I want to welcome you to ECE and identify a few important points. This is a college course, and your teacher is a faculty member of the University of Connecticut. They'll expect more and help you provide more of your own ideas and analyses in your coursework. But don't worry, this actually makes the course a lot of fun. Take advantage of the small class size and familiar surroundings to lay a strong foundation for your future college career. As a college course, it falls under UCONN standards and policies. You will be expected to adhere to the university's policies towards academic integrity. These are laid out clearly in UCONN Student Handbook, but if you're ever uncertain, just ask your teacher. Again, they're here to help you. To receive ECE college credit, you must earn a C or better. Again, don't worry. If you receive a lower grade, it will automatically convert to an audit, and it won't affect your future college GPA. Your academic records fall under the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. We cannot release any of your educational record, even to your parents, without a signed waiver from you. Finally, be sure to use your well-earned UCONN credit when you apply to colleges. Request a transcript reflecting your completed UCONN ECE coursework. And remember that you don't need to go to UCONN to receive transfer credit. In 87% of requests, other institutions accept UCONN ECE coursework. Most importantly, have fun and push the envelope. A whole new world is opening up for you. Enjoy it, and welcome to UCONN ECE.
I recommend that future ECE students prioritize their ECE classes before their other classes. If you get a C or higher in your ECE class and decide to attend UCONN, then you have the option of keeping your grade on your transcript. This means that your grade will affect both your high school and college transcripts, so the grade in your ECE class is twice as important. I devoted the most time to my ECE class, which resulted in me getting an A and to entering college with a 4.0 GPA. I urge you to do the same.
My biggest piece of advice, do not procrastinate. ECE courses are much more independent work. There are usually only a few tests, but they are on a lot of material, so cramming the night before does you no good. If you study the material in increments, the subject matter becomes manageable.
My ECE classes allowed me to get some of my general classes out of the way, letting me take classes that are more interest to me.
Enjoy what you're learning. The UCONN ECE topics are much more interesting than traditional high school ones. Although the material can be intimidating at times, the amount and the extent of what you learn is more comprehensive and thought-provoking, so have fun.
If you're on the fence about taking an ECE course, I encourage you to choose to take it. I found that ECE courses are more thorough than AP classes. While AP classes solely prepare you to take a single test, ECE classes are more holistic and worthwhile. You will benefit from taking an ECE class.
I welcome you as a UConn student. Be proud of this choice and realize that you are taking a UConn course at your high school. Please visit our website for all the details and advantages of the program. Explore our advising portal and our transfer credit database. If you have questions or concerns, contact us directly so that we may support your academic career. Study hard, engage in your classes, and use this opportunity to expand your future. From all of us at UConn ECE, we are proud of you for taking this challenge.